Welcome to Thought for August the 10th. Our readings are 1 Kings chapters 4 and 5, Jeremiah chapter 31 and Mark chapter 5. And our thought today is, at that time they shall be my people. Today's chapter in Jeremiah chapter 31 provides us with a sequel to yesterday's thoughts about God's reaction to the time when all the nations at the climax of human history regard Israel as outcasts for whom no one cares. It is of the highest interest because of the attitudes today more and more fit this picture. Today's chapter follows on from the final verse of Jeremiah 30. The fierce anger of the Lord will not turn back until he has executed and accomplished the intentions of his mind. In the latter days you will understand this. At that time, begins chapter 31, I will be the God of all the clans of Israel, and they shall be my people. They are consecutive verses. Jeremiah 31:7 reads, Raise shouts for the chief of the nations. Proclaim, give praise, and say, O Lord, save your people, the remnant of Israel. The meaning is not totally clear, but it implies there is a time when leading nations learn the reality of God's existence and gather them from the farthest parts of the earth. Jeremiah 31 verse 8. We know that half of the Jews still live in other lands. Also that the land promised to Abraham through Isaac and Jacob is a great deal more than Israel possesses at present. This spirit is totally opposite to what many nations are saying today. As we read on, these words jumped out at us, among a number of others. Behold, the days are coming, declares the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah. This is the covenant I will make. After those days, declares the Lord, I will put my law within them. I will write it on their hearts. I will be their God, and they shall be my people. This climax of human history also brings the return of Jesus to earth and the resurrection. These events are the trigger for these verses to be fulfilled. Well, thank you once again for joining us for Thought for the Day, where together we can open up the pages of God's Word, remembering that it is a lamp to our feet and a light to our path.